whipping shitties like they've never been whipped before. This is Tell It Someone. First question, of course, from N. Hello, Mr. Talented. What are your thoughts on New Zealand? Well, of course, it's like having a Canada in southern hemisphere. That's what it's like, except no moose. They got kiwis instead of mooses, and they're just as deadly apparently. Don't ask me why, because I just made that up. Next question, of course, from Canadian Atheist. What if we all moved? If we moved all of Australia south, could you avoid some global warming and have snow in winter? Yes. But we don't need two Canadas in southern hemisphere. No. Maybe no. I like poutine. No. Next question, of course, is from a reincarnation cycle. Are you the Lorax, speaker of the trees? Also, I love your videos. They're so funny and creative. Well, of course, I've got trees here, and I'll just look at the list, see if the Lorax is there. The Lorax is there. Right there. Right. Next question, of course, from Sian Nolan. Is there a way to tell T to try harder? Of course, there is a way to tell T to try harder, but it's complex and it involves drinking a lot of tea, and I don't want to do that because T doesn't try hard enough. If you're going to try hard enough, I found this mix of Gatorade and energy drink in the supermarket, and I'm not showing you the label because they didn't give me money. But trust me, it's a mixture of Gatorade and energy drink, and it tastes like sometimes drinks don't need to try hard. That's all I'm saying. Have a cup of tea and just let it be. Let the tea be what it is. That's hot. R212 asks, hey bro, if I wanted to ask for a while if you are still helping Elon Musk to be the first man with a mustache on Mars after all the recent news. Well, of course, yes, we all want to send Elon to Mars. Yes, we're all working very, very hard for Elon to be the first man to die on Mars, quickly or slowly, as long as he's dead. Yes, that's fine. But I think there's one thing that we cannot do that is absolutely impossible. Absolutely 100% impossible. It's impossible for Elon Musk to grow a realistic mustache. Next question, of course, Bernard Vincent's 42069. He thought of that before Elon did. Yes, are there any salad ingredients that you hate or refuse to eat? Well, of course, depends on who's tossing the salad, really, if you know what I mean. And, if I'm eating out, then, I might be tossing a salad, once in a while. But, it might be that, there's sometimes ingredients when you're tossing a salad that you don't really want to have in your mouth. But, you have to make do with what you have, okay? That's all I'm saying, and I'm not saying that because, I don't want to, get the advertising taken away from me again. Next question, of course, is from Jonathan Stern. No, Bernard Vincent. Ever gotten hawk tour? It looks like you'd eat both. Well, yeah, I would eat both, I would eat both, but, I mean, she's just a young lady who said something during an interview, and then a bunch of crypto bros got in and say, hey, do you want to sell some crypto coin? And then she said yes, and then they rug pulled her for everything she was worth, and now she can't get a job anywhere. And circle of life. She was famous for that's the time, and now she's not for much longer. She's just going to be a Trivial Pursuit question if we still had Trivial Pursuit. Next question, of course, from Heavy Wasawas. No, Jonathan Stern, 5537, if you know what that means. Why did Kevin Hart's weird Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fail miserably? Well, look, yes, it might be a good idea to have like a sitcom from the 80s, like reimagined in a gritty manner for the 2020s. That might be a good idea. It might just be a good idea. Like with Roseanne, and maybe have Roseanne living in the same Rust Belt city, and she's like really full mega, and then she's on like pills because the insurance company denied her surgery on her knee, and it was really hurting, so she had pills, and then she died from an overdose because of the pills. Or like maybe Night Court, and like Dan is, I don't know, like Dan is like all of his friends are dead, so he went back to working in the Night Court because his best friend's daughter was now like the judge guy in charge and stuff. Or maybe, I don't know, Perfect Strangers, and Balky gets deported. I don't know, I'm just spitballing stuff out here. It's not like, it's not like I forgot how I was going to end this bit, but it's ended. Just pretend it's ended, and that's okay. Because I tried to end it after the punchline, and instead of just going on to the next question, which I should have gone on to, and I could have gone on to the next question still, but I'm not. I'm just going to ramble to the next question, which is somewhere here. Oh, Tom asks Shirley 318 asks, why are you making videos that no one watches? Tom asks Shirley. Let me put it to you this way. I'm amusing myself, and I've had more episodes of this series than any of those sitcom remakes from the 80s. Who wins? Who wins? Who wins? Me or them? Me or them? It's me, isn't it? It's me? It's me? I win? I win? Yee. How about I dubbed something on there? Put some confetti. No confetti. Cheering? Was that cheering? I can't hear any cheering. Next question, of course, from Mildly Terrible. I feel like we always ask a lot of strange questions, like, what is the true first Pokemon in the lore? But what I want to ask you is, how are you doing there, big guy? Oh my God, I'm so happy. Nobody cares about me. Finally, they have asked about me, how I'm feeling. Oh, this is all what I've always wanted. Just somebody to care. Somebody. It's magical. It's truly magical. Just somebody cares. Just to know that people care is so wonderful that I... Oh, that's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then you can ask me a question in the question asking place below, or you can answer this dovetail question right here. Now, as far as instructions for you to go on with after this, you can do whatever you want. You can subscribe to me, or if you want, you could answer the dovetail question if you want, or you could, just do other things. So there was something I was going to do at the end to, because I've been eating like the camera and stuff. That's already been done. What was I going to do? It's all coming back to me. I lied. I'm going to do it anyway.